Let me get your attention for 2 minutes. We are just days away from the Yom Norayim when HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to judge us all for the year in front of us. And we're looking through ourselves, doing our cheshbon and nefesh, trying to figure out where we can be better. Let me give you an idea of something that we can do during this time. This is an idea that I heard from Rav Chaim Shapir when he spoke here for Partners In Torah a couple years ago. He said that when HaKadosh Baruch Hu is making his cheshbon on how he's going to judge people for the year, one of the things he looks at is arvus. One of the things he looks at is how many others are dependent on this person. And we all have people that are dependent on us. We have our spouses, we have our children, we have the people we work with, etc., etc. But one thing we can be doing this year to increase our chances, to improve our case in front of the Almighty on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, is to increase that number of people who are dependent on us, and to take on a partner in Torah, and to take on somebody to learn with, and to give somebody who's not connected to Torah learning the gift of learning Torah. But more than that, we all know that we're living in unbelievable times with the COVID-19 pandemic. Now we're seeing all of a sudden the United Arab Emirates and Israel making peace. Something is happening in the world, and I think it's clear to each and every single one of us. And we are also the first Jews in over 2,500 years to say that we can see the majority of the world Jewish population living in Israel. Let me share with you another idea that I once heard from Moshe Shapiro Zatzal. He said that the HaKadosh Baruch Hu has a complete cheshbon on who is going to be zocheh to be there when Mashiach comes and who is not going to be zocheh. In other words, he knows, is this person going to be able to have a connection? Is this person not going to be able to have a connection? Is this person going to find their way back to HaKadosh Baruch Hu? And is this person not? That is on the cheshbon of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. But HaKadosh Baruch Hu puts in front of us opportunities to help those people get to where they're going to be, just like he puts the opportunities for us to get to where we need to be. And today HaKadosh Baruch Hu is putting before you the opportunity to help a Jew connect with Torah learning, to help a Jew to connect with him. So really we're all like Esther, when Mordechai came to her in the Purim story, and Mordechai said, Im charesh techarishi be'eis hazos, if you're going to be quiet at this time, Revach v'hatzala yamad la'Yehudim b'makam acher. The salvation is going to come from somebody else, but it's not going to come from you. It's going to be your missed opportunity. HaKadosh Baruch Hu has put an opportunity before you right now to connect with somebody, to learn with somebody, to help somebody find the beauty of Yiddishkeit and the beauty of Limud Torah. And that is one of the greatest things that we can take in front of the Kisei HaKavod before the Yom HaDin. I hope you will all join me in becoming a partner in Torah.